Sometimes crazy is the best way to go. I like the sound of that.
Alright, so yesterday I really messed up. I went to move the big old dually, the 3+3 crew cab. This thing, it weighs in at 3-ton curb weight. Has a 50-gallon fuel tank in the back and twin 20-gallon fuel tanks. It is a big block, 454. Turbo hydromatic, has a 5-ton rear end in it. It will pull homes off of foundations. But it hasn't run for years. The tires are so low, they were sunk into the ground. We had it parked under the carport over here, but it still got dilapidated. So yesterday, pulled it out with the GO-4. The tractor would not pull it. It would just sit and spin. We didn't have anything else running currently because the old rusty bucket truck, the fuel lines and brake lines are rotted through on it after we just got the leaf spring shackles repaired and replaced because they were rusted through. So that normally is what we pull it with, and it spins the tires. So we pulled it out with the GO-4. And I didn't start the video right away because we were just in a hurry to get it out. I should have started it right away. Anybody that does any vlogging, you know, rule 1, always have a camera, always start it. I didn't. So here is what happened about halfway through, but you still get to see the GO-4 doing its thing. Dad bet me $1 that it wouldn't do it. I said, of course it will. So, hey, for shits and giggles, here we go. All right, for those of you that watch my channel, you know that Mom and Dad's carport, we had the big 3+3 crew cab dually. Damn thing weighs like 3 tons. And it's been sitting for years and years and years, rotted, set into the ground. Well, we decided to move it. We don't have anything to move it anymore. And so you'll notice it's not there. It's now over here. And I got to tell you, what pulled it was that right there. So we still got some finagling to do because lock to lock, it doesn't turn very well. So we're going to try and move it the rest of the way in there. But I just had to stop and get the camera out. So let's see what happens. All right, no guarantees, but she's pulled it really well. It's just that when it goes lock to lock on the turning radius, it does a lot. So let's laugh and giggle and see what happens. Hey, turn as close to that hole as you can. Yeah. Just barely move it so I can get perfectly. Yeah. I'll just tighten it up again. I'd laugh if the whole battery had dropped out of this. Well, for a minute anyway. Yeah. We did it! What do you think, Dad?
Good enough for me. But who am I?
Yeah, and the mighty gopher wins. I tell people they don't understand. This thing pulls a tremendous amount, the way it's geared and the way the automatic transmission is and stuff, because they were pulling all kinds of stuff with it in the Carolinas. All of their bullets and ammunition and battering rams and everything the SWAT force needed. So we got the old rusty bucket sitting over here. Anybody need a 1500 Chevy 2002, need parts, let me know. Excellent motor, excellent transmission, but it's too rusted to even work on anymore. And now the fuel line, so you start it up and the return line, the recycle line that goes back to the oh, I'm out of breath, back to the gas tank is rusted through, and so you run it and it just sprays all out. And this one we're not getting rid of. They've had it forever, and we just needed to move it because we needed the space for a new truck. No, not a new truck. We priced new trucks. They wanted between $39,000 and $90,000. And those weren't even new. They were used. So we found, we went up from the 02 to an 03, and we pick it up tomorrow. And it's in really good shape for an 03. Got a little bit more miles on it than the 02 does, but it's got a full-size capper top, towing package, limited slip rear end. It doesn't have the traction control on it like this one did, which was really nice in the winter, but if you know how to drive, shouldn't be a problem. So I'm really proud of the Gopher. I might even make this a video and post it just for giggles. That's my baby. See ya!
The next day.
Oh yeah, I neglected to state the reason why we even had to pull the big old dually out. It's the only thing we have to cover vehicles up with, and since the old rusty bucket's messed up, we had to replace it with this. Granted, she's old, but she is in pristine shape, and hopefully everything will keep going that way. We got rid of the old rusty bucket, which is a 2002 Chevy. This is a 2003 GMC Sierra 15. It's got the smaller V8 in it, but limited slip, and it's actually a one owner car. Was bought brand new by a gentleman down the road, and I think it's awesome. So we'll see how she runs and does with us and stuff. We only need a truck when we need a truck. We don't abuse them. So we'll see how that works, but I like it. See ya!
You gotta be kidding me!